Even though he raped thousands of girls, and even torturing these girls for his sexual pleasure, taking their teeth out, entire teeth out. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Yeonmi Park, and I am a North Korean de facto human rights activist. Today in this video, we are going to talk about so horrifying the crimes that has been committed by North Korean elites. And I always have tried my best to shine a light on the darkest place in this world. And North Korea, obviously, we all know that it is truly the darkest place in this world right now. We did talk about in our channel a lot about Kim Jong-un and his sister, his mistress, and his wife, obviously. However, we haven't talked about this one man that plays a significant role in maintaining this system and enabled this system. His name is Choi Ryong-hae. Choi Ryong-hae is currently 71 years old, and he was born in 1950, and he is the second power in the party's line. He's the second commander in the North Korean military and also the party. He was born in the prominent revolutionary family, which was his father was Chaeyeon, and he's a national hero to North Koreans. Because Chaeyeon fought alongside with Kim Il-sung, the first Kim, during the revolution, the Communist Revolution. And he also helped Kim Jong-il to take the power from his father and become the actual true deal leader. Therefore, his contribution to North Korean regime is so huge that when Choi Ryong-hae, the son, was born, he already in this most top royalty group. In North Korea, it's not a meritocracy, even though it's a communism, even though it's a socialism, they have a very strict caste system based on what your ancestors did during the revolution, basically. And why I am going to talk about Choi Ryong-hae today is because these crimes that we cannot even think of, the cruelty that humans are capable of, because that is what is being seen in North Korean regime, especially with this ruler party and that top 1%. Choi Ryong-hae, he has his own pleasure squad, and Kim Jong-un has his own pleasure squad, and all these top elite men in North Korea have their own pleasure squad. But Choi Ryong-hae didn't just end there. His torture and his cruelty was so unimaginable. And I'm even talking about this is very hard on me, but I do really want you to stay till this video and know the crimes that he's been committing against humanity, because just hearing that is uncomfortable, but imagine going through that as a human being, because nobody deserves to be oppressed in this world, and North Koreans are being punished for their birthplace. So in North Korea, they do not even understand what rape is or even sexual assault is. So when women get raped or assaulted, if they go tell the police, they blame the woman, and she's marked as somebody who's not pure and dirty, and they blame the woman. And Choi Ryong-hae is a tyrant. He had his gang members working for him in Pyongyang and send them out to the Pyongyang streets every night, and getting any girl who was young and pretty walking by, kept kidnap them, bring them to him. And what he also did to his pleasure squad is unthinkable, because in order for him to have a better sexual pleasure, he took teeth out of these girls. So it's really up to your imagination. When he demanding these girls kissing him, especially his body parts, for his sexual pleasure, he took the teeth out. And for this truth got out, and it outrages of citizens of Pyongyang. So eventually, it almost forced Kim Jong-il to take action, which means sending him to 6 years of a prison camp. However, of course, if you are elite in North Korea, you always get out. Even though he raped thousands of girls, and even torturing these girls for his sexual pleasure, taking their teeth out, entire teeth out. And he still got out, and now he's a second power in the party. And this is the level of corruption these men who are running North Korean regime. This is just the tip of the iceberg of what this regime is capable of and doing to the people of North Korea. And this guy, now he's just not only the second power in the party, but he's also the father-in-law of Kim Yo-jong, the younger sister of Kim Jong-un. Even if Kim Jong-un dies from his health issues, now Chae Ryong-ye is gonna do everything he's capable of maintaining the system, because when the system is like that, designed like that, it only benefits the ruling class. They can literally do whatever they want, whatever they pleases, because they do not. The citizens are so kept ignorant. They do not even know what they deserve as human beings. And I really wonder, how are we allowing this as a humanity? We all ask ourselves during the Holocaust, right? How did we allow that? How was that possible? And guys, it's happening again. Holocaust is happening again in North Korea. It's what the United Nations said in 2014. The only resemblance that we can find in our human history compared to the North Korean regime's brutality against its own people is a Holocaust. So I really hope that you guys share this video, that anybody you know and people know about true horrors of this regime and the oppression, the injustice that people living in that country feels every single day. The saddest thing about all of this to me is that North Korean people don't even know what injustice is. They don't even know that they are slaves to the regime. The one thing I still hurts my heart, it pains me, is about my father, is that not that he never even seen the free world, not even he lived in the free world one day. That would be really nice. But the thing is, he did not even know the existence of a world like this, so beautiful, so fair, so justice, and that word that he did not even know, and then he passed away. And that's what it is. North Korean people, knowing the world can be like this is a privilege. So guys, let's use our freedom that we have, this precious freedom that we have, to talk about the highlight, this darkness that exists in our world. And please help me to free my people. And I need you to do that. I need you to help me to raise this awareness and let the politicians know, that let the leaders know in this free world that they gotta take the action against this, the greatest injustice that humanity has ever seen. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.